We are experiencing water shortage throughout St. Vincent. The Montreal system is most affected. This system in Montreal feeds 3/4 of the Mariquois Valley. It feeds down to Enhams areas, communities in Belair, Gomé and so forth. So it's really very extensive. As a result of that, a lot of people will feel the effects of the drying up of this system.
We are situated here in the middle of the river called Bombay at Montreal, and as you can see, the intake structure is actually located in the middle of the river, and the CWSA at this point is extracting all of the water from this stream. The intake structure is actually collecting just about 1/3 of the normal volume of water that we expect from this river, and downstream of the intake there's no water in the river, as you can see. We are experiencing a severe problem even on this stream. At this point as well, the forest is very thick. We have a situation where the trees themselves are actually sustaining themselves. The result of that is that they're robbing the CWSA of very important water in the river, so the rivers are dry. They become...
Yeah, my name is Gurly, working with Central Water for over 32 years now. And I never faced this problem in Montreal as yet. First I ever see a dry spell like this. And the normal water where we are accustomed to get here, we don't get in it because of these trees. These trees they call Blue sucking all the water from the river, especially in the dry season.
This is the collection tank for the entire Montreal system. As you can see, there are 4 pipes which deliver water to this grit chamber. During the rainy season, these pipes are full, they are full bore, they're flowing full bore, and the tank actually builds up. At this present time, as you can see, most of them are half bore and lower. So we are not getting the usual supply at our main collection tank, and this is the total sum of water being delivered to the Montreal system from the rivers.
We are here now to discuss this dry spell. It actually started in November, and the rainfall which had recorded from 2009 November up to present, it has shown a significant decline in the amount of rainfall which had contributed to this dry spell.
We also want to reiterate that if the situation continues to get worse, that is, we continue to see no rainfall, we may have to implement a wider system of rationing throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines, because as we understand it, it's not only the Montreal system that is affected, but the other systems are also being affected as we speak. Right now, an engineering team is actually in the Jennings Valley trying to see how we can augment the supply from that source. And that's a new source, which actually is being used to supplement the Montreal system. So also the Dalloway system as well is also being affected. We have some low flows in both rivers in the Dalloway and the Vermont Valley.
If you listen to your radio, you would hear several advertisements on NBC Radio during the news broadcast this week. And also on all of the radio stations, we have our dry season ad out. We also have our dry season ad being aired on SVG television. We urge you to listen carefully and to adhere to what the ad is saying. It is a very crucial time here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and we have to ensure that we use our water wisely.